Hey guys, welcome to Phone Sales Hunters. We're going to be actually following a rep for a whole week, seeing the ups and downs through a phone room week, seeing if he's going to be hitting his goals. And of course, who better for Phone Sales Hunters, our first week show, than Mark Hunter himself. I believe he's going to hit his goals. He's very consistent, he's very on top of his game, and he's very, very determined to make things happen. So we'll see what happens, and I'll talk to you guys again in a couple days.
My name is Mark Hunter, and I'm from Tampa, Florida. I've personally been in sales for around 22 years. It was the first job that I had when I was 17 years old. I want to make 8 sales this week. I motivate myself in keeping consistent by just keeping my eyes on the prize, staying focused, and just knowing what needs to be done and what my goals are and just able to reach them. Yesterday I only got one deal. I was late. I was 3 hours late, so I blame myself for that. I locked my keys in my car, of course. I'm here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I am here. I'm going to get 2 deals today. I'm going to get 3 today. My goal for this new pay period is $3,000 in new business and $4,000 in book business. $7,000 total. Now, yesterday I got 2 deals. Today I plan on turning up the heat a little bit. And, you know, the biggest misconception that people make in phone sales is the fact that they try to be who they think the customer wants them to be, when in all reality you got to be yourself. You got to be who you are. I could have gotten into the proper campaigns yesterday, but I was taking everything off the dialer, and today I'm going to go more into campaigns and fishing a little bit more than I did yesterday. In between calls, I'm going to watch the Gold Calling show, the Daily Pitch, the Hot Seat, all the other shows that are related, and just to see if there's anything I'm missing, because, you know, in all actuality, even when you think you know everything, you don't. All right, today's Eye of the Tiger Thursday. Today's a day where you just gotta, Fridays are always what I like to call terrorist attacks. They're explosions when it comes to banking accounts. It can either be good or bad. It can either be all your debits happen, or it can be they don't happen. So today is the calm before the storm. If you rush to the finish line, you'll never get there. You know, if you're always thinking about money, you'll never get any. Remember that. Today what we got to do is just kind of small steps to great depths today. And it's Eye of the Tiger Thursday. So I only got 1 deal yesterday. Here's what I plan to really make happen today. I got my little one-on-one time. You know, Elisa's always a good source for me to turn to, even if it's just online. You know, she kind of got me, you know, that little hi Elisa call was always a good call for me, or text message, you know. She's a real motivating source to me, I think. So thank you, Elisa. And Alex, of course, the morning speeches. I went over his Gold Calling. I went over his Hot Seat. I went over his few other videos. You know, yesterday was everything we, you know, expected it to be. We came in the morning with that Eye of the Tiger mentality. You know, we weren't going to be defeated yesterday. It wasn't about the deal count, although I did get 2 deals. I got 2 full pays, a 1099 and a 399. So I got the money yesterday, which I had been lacking all week. And yesterday it was just all about putting the old them against the new them, and just coming in the middle like a referee. This is who you were, and this is who you are, and this is where we're going to take you. It's all about what happens when you come to that fork in the road. And, you know, you can either go left or right, or you can follow me and go straight. And that's what we did with him yesterday. We just kind of put the old them against the new them. I don't care how many deals I get today. It's not about the deal count today. It's just about that money count. You know, you heard the man in the meeting. People are putting up, you know, 200 deals, but what's really clearing at the end of the day? So, I mean, I just want to put up some money on the board today. It's crunch time. This is the first week of the new pay period, so I'm right around $2,000 in cleared money. I still have a lot from my book to clear. So I mean, I'm just going to focus on the follow-up. I have a $1,000 deal about to clear on the 28th. The whole time I'm going over the money and the fees with her, I can hear something in the background. I'm like, what's going on in the background here? All of a sudden I hear available balance $2,600. And as I'm going over the costs with her, she's checking her bank account on speaker on another phone. And I'm like, I know this lady's not letting me hear her account balance right now, because I already went over a post date with her. I'm just trying to get a deal up on the board. But once I heard that, it was like, wait a minute. Did I just hear this lady had $2,600 in the bank? And this was for my $399, so I knew she had $400. All of a sudden, I put her on hold after I hear that, and I'm like, call my manager over, and I'm like, all right, I know this lady has money. we're going to just switch the game right now. We're just going to change the game plan. We're going to just go for what we know right now. We're going to get this money now, but I needed my manager to come over there and just be like, hey, if she wants this cost mark, she's got to pay right now. So I had Tammy kind of yell that in the background, and the lady heard her, and then she's like, oh, okay, I can pay now, no problem. But, you know, I just had to set her up, because at first I was just telling her the fees and introduction, the cost to her. All right, on Friday, I came in on Friday with a different type of mentality. I ended up with one deal. Yes, I believe weekends are a good time to get deals because there's not a lot of agents here. There's more calls to scope through. So I believe that there's more opportunity on Saturday because there's a high volume more calls for a less volume of people to take. What I could have done better this week is just not reschedule a lot of people who weren't making same-day payments or even within a week by just scheduling them and signing them up and enrolling them even though they weren't paying for a month. I don't see the sense, but my owner knows what works, and he has a system, and it has been proven to work, and I need to listen to it even if I'm not getting money within a week or in the same day. What I did really well this week was getting customers to commit to same-day payments and on-the-spot commitments.
You know, Mark, our first episode on, you know, the sales hunter, I really believed that he would hit the goal, and he did. He actually ended up hitting his revenue goal and his actual goal. And we have to remember that it's all about not just deals, but revenue brought in. Because if someone says they'll pay, but they don't pay, it's just a promise. And we need to make sure that they actually pay. And that's one thing that's very important and to hit on. I also believe that his consistency and his ability to keep going nonstop, no matter what's going on in the day, and stay focused, as you notice, he didn't miss a single day this week, is what's going to get him that success he wants, that will help him not only hit his goal for this pay period, but future pay periods. Consistency, working hard, and most of all, as you saw, he mentioned that he knows there are things that he's not doing that, you know, his management is telling him to do, but he will do it. Very important to stay coachable, and that's your first week of a week in the sales life of a closer. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. Now, if you want to get a throne of your own, make sure you check us out at the Gold University and master phone sales. Make a lot of money in phone sales. Of course, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you on the next video.